This is 7National News. Here are the headlines. Airport show officially opens in Dubai. UAE observes World No Tobacco Day. And no all clear as yet from German authorities on E.coli outbreak. And in our top story, the annual airport show welcomed exhibitors and visitors on its 5th year today. According to event organisers, the yearly gathering is a must for aviation industry insiders and suppliers, as it supports all the growth of the sectors involved. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, President of the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, Chairman of Dubai Airports, and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline and Group, inaugurated the event. With airports around the world continuing to improve the overall experience for customers, airport security systems, emergency services and facilities management are among the event highlights. After all, industry insiders say airports are now considered as destinations in themselves, such as the Dubai International Airport.
When you go within the terminals, you could spend hours, whether it's the hotel, the spa, the gym, very, very good restaurants, entertainment facilities, and also very comfortable lounges. So, yes, we do want, I think every airport wants passengers to have time where they can also spend money, because that's revenue, that's non-aeronautic revenue for the airport. And we're trying to get a good balance in that in our airports, and we're achieving that.
And the airport show will continue to run until the 2nd of June at the Airport Expo in Dubai. Under the patronage of His Excellency Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, UAE Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, the Canadian University of Dubai held its first graduation ceremony today. 200 graduates received their degrees in disciplines ranging from engineering and applied sciences to architecture and business administration. The ceremony was attended by UAE dignitaries and honoured guests, including the former Prime Minister of Canada, the Right Honourable Joseph Clark. Emphasis on continuous learning and cultural empathy was emphasised in order to better prepare youth for the future of the Emirates' social and economic development.
Education at the forefront of his strategy, and we in the UAE spend not less than 25% of our budget on education, one of the highest in the world. And that's just a clear indication of the importance we attach to education.
Business are following education, whereas education used to follow business. So very much that is our role now as educators. We have to prepare these students, not just as students, no, as contributors to the economy. We want to prepare leaders, simply. That's what we are trying to do. That's our next mission, really.
With a total enrolment of nearly 2,000 students from 86 different countries, the Canadian University Dubai provides an international academic curriculum in keeping with the UAE's traditions and value systems.
This mace really symbolises the relationship of the Canadian University of Dubai to Dubai itself and the UAE. You can see the Book of Knowledge holding up the world, the Wind Tower, which represents Dubai. The 4 Arab cultures are represented by each of these doors. And down here we have the Canadian maple leaf with the palm leaf inside it, and a map of the UAE.
The 3rd annual INJAZ annual company competition honoured students who showed exemplary business acumen at an awards ceremony last night. According to the organisers, this year's competition generated great response from public schools across the country. However, only Dubai-based institutions made the mark. 50 students participated in a 6-month training programme under the guidance of business professionals and entrepreneurs.
These students are the finalists who made it through to the last round of the INJAZ annual company competition. Until yesterday morning, the students faced real-life challenges of owning one's own business and making it a success. By evening, all their hard work paid off and some stood out and were recognized. Among the people they impressed was His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Zayed Al Nahyan.
Our young people are an example of their ability to become an entrepreneur and to start up their own businesses. it's very clear here that they are able to get it what is required today in the business environment. A question that I asked them, what do you want after this? Are you looking for a job now, or are you going to start your own business? And the answer was, of course, we would like to start our business. No longer we are looking for a job.
The competition only had 4 award categories, a proof that the youth-oriented program is not at all child's play.
This competition is not really, we don't want it to be winners or losers. We want it to be a lesson, a continuous lesson for them.
Judging from what they achieved in the last 6 months while under training, running their business and studying is indeed remarkable. One of the students who made a really good impression was Amal Omar Jaruz, who take away the title CEO of the Year.
Everyone was participating without saying do this and do this. I felt like I'm proud of them. Everything was done correctly, like 100%. I learned about a lot about that. I learned from them and they learned from me. So teamwork is really, I wouldn't get this award without them. Our company wouldn't go without them.
The most innovative product of the year goes to... There's something about some jeans there.
Among the winners of the 3rd annual event are GNAGs for the most innovative product for turning old jeans into new items such as caps and bags. Meanwhile, G-Lights, an environmentally focused company, won for Best Marketing Plan and Best Student Company. They will also compete for the regional competition in October this year.
We were very excited about the teamwork, and it was the reason that we were winning.
And for those who didn't receive an award, they all went home winners with the experience. According to them, learning about what it takes to become a successful entrepreneur at this age is important. Among them are owners of Pick and Stick, a company specializing on witty stickers.
Me alone, I cannot do anything, but when we worked like a group, that every part of us make something that we can make this.
After school, I want to go to the college and open my own business.
Next year, a new batch of students will join the program. They too will undergo the same training under these volunteer mentors who selflessly share their time and expertise. It is hoped that one day these students will become mentors themselves and contribute to the UAE's development and stability. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
And today, the UAE, as well as the rest of the world, are observing World No Tobacco Day. The day, organised by the World Health Organization, is meant to encourage 24 hours of abstinence from tobacco consumption in order to raise awareness about the negative health effects, which leads to almost 6 million deaths worldwide every year. June Wrigley has this report.
Anti-smoking campaigns are nothing new, from health warnings on cigarette boxes to smoking bans in public places and higher taxes on tobacco products. Governments around the world are all trying to reduce the number of smokers. Despite being fully aware of all the negative effects of smoking, why do tobacco users find it hard to quit?
If you sit with any smoker, he won't disagree with you that smoking is bad. Most of the smokers, they will agree with you, yes, it is bad for my health, for my family, for my economy. But it's a habit I'm stuck with, I can't get out. So from the psychological point of view, today we're trying to focus in a different way in treating this sickness. As we know, I call it a sickness. It's a habit, some people they call it, but I call it a sickness. The people who smoke, I would tell that they are patients whom they need to be helped and they need to be supported to get rid of this bad disease rather than a habit. And the way how we can get rid of it psychologically is to give them the positive effect rather than the negative effects. Okay? What I mean by the positive effect, I mean how good you will be if you stop smoking.
Beating the addiction is not just a physical but a psychological battle. As many anti-smoking campaigns focus on the negative short-term and long-term consequences, World No Tobacco Day is a day to focus on the health and economic benefits of abstaining from tobacco use by focusing on the immediate and long-lasting benefits of quitting. Within 24 hours of quitting, carbon monoxide and nicotine are eliminated from the body. Within 48 hours, the ability to taste and smell improves. Within 1 month, the skin becomes less wrinkled. Within 3 to 9 months, coughing and wheezing declines. Within a year of quitting, the risk of heart attack reduces by half compared to that of a smoker. Within 10 years, the risk of lung cancer also falls by half that of a smoker. And within 15 years of quitting, the risk of heart attack falls to the same as someone who has never smoked. Quitting tobacco use also reduces family members' risk of heart disease and lung cancer caused by secondhand smoke and is one of the most cost-effective healthcare interventions. So what do smokers in the UAE think about World No Tobacco Day and such awareness campaigns?
Many times I try to stop smoking, but successfully no. This time I want to try to stop smoking. I find this one chance, a good chance to me to stop smoking in this time, because now I am 48 years old and I am smoking approximately now 27 years old or 26 like this. But sure, I want to stop smoking.
I used to smoke cigarette, and then I quit from the cigarette and I get to something I think it's worse. They call it midwakh, but hopefully I can quit as soon as I can.
And things like this World No Tobacco Day, what does it make you feel or think?
It makes me feel like I have to quit right now. And hopefully I can make it.
No consumer product kills more needlessly than tobacco does. Most tobacco users, whether it's cigarettes, shisha, cigars, or even chewing tobacco, most users are well aware of the negative consequences, but yet they still persist. For that reason, World No Tobacco Day is focused not only on raising awareness about the negative consequences, but more so focusing on the positive life benefits of quitting this detrimental and deathly habit. June Wrigley, 7National News.
And moving on to our international news, German authorities on Monday said that they were not ready to give the all clear against a form of E.coli bacteria blamed on infected cucumbers from Spain, which has killed 10 people in Germany and affected more than 300. Health officials have advised people in Germany to avoid eating cucumbers, tomatoes and lettuce, and some of these products have been removed from shop shelves. European health experts recently said the outbreak, which affects the blood, kidneys and, in severe cases, the nervous system, was the largest ever in Germany and the biggest of its kind worldwide. Smaller numbers of cases have been reported in Austria, Sweden, Denmark, the Netherlands and Britain, and all of the cases have been linked to travel with Germany. Villagers and tourists visiting Indonesia's Dieng Plateau in central Java were warned on Monday to avoid a volcanic crater that has been spewing toxic gases since last week. Authorities said warning signs have been erected around the Timbang crater on the plateau, 2,000 metres above sea level. The plateau between Java's north coast and the southern central hinterland is a popular tourist area. Indonesia, on the Pacific Ring of Fire, has 130 active volcanoes. The most famous volcano, Krakatau, sits between Java Island and Sumatra Island, which shattered in an 1883 explosion and triggered a tidal wave that killed more than 36,000 people. And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.